afternoon, right?
Yes.
Good. Took back for me. Good afternoon. So today we are here with my client who has this beautiful mixture of purple, and her hair has grown so much. I feel like the last time I saw you, your hair was on your shoulder.
Yeah.
Like her hair has grown a lot, you guys. So she's fully relaxed. I'm going through her scalp right now, and she has a ton of congestion. Yeah, you got a lot of congestion. Not a little, a lot. So we are going to do a deep cleanse and add some soothing balance to her scalp to really help lift this buildup off and also to kind of get it under control. Now, if you're new here, please don't forget to hit that thumbs up button. I'm actually going to grab some soothing balance really quickly because I'm going to put it on before I wash it. As I was saying, if you are new here, please don't forget to go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Please don't forget to also thumbs up the live. You guys know that that is free. That is how YouTube knows that our channel is absolutely awesome. And we're going to just go ahead and get started. So this is the perfect opportunity to talk about scalp congestion because I know a lot of you are like, wait, what is scalp congestion? I like to use the term congestion mainly because there are so many different scalp conditions out there that there is not a way for me to physically tell you each individual one. So scalp congestion can be a combination of dermatitis, dandruff, it can be fungus, it can be also considered contact dermatitis or eczema, it can be dry scalp. It can be a change in diet. It can be a gluten allergy that is now pushing out in the scalp areas. There's so many different things that happens to the scalp because the scalp is skin. So with that being said, anything that can happen to the skin, meaning on your body, your arms, your legs, can happen to the scalp. So what I'm doing right now is I'm doing a pre-poo. So I'm using our Soothe and Balance pre-treatment. I also call this a deep cleanse on my books when you are booking, mainly because this is an additional step where we are going through, and I literally part my client's hair line by line and lift the buildup off of their scalp. Not just because I want them to have, I thought that was a piece of flake and was on. Not because I want them to feel the almighty, ooh my gosh, just scratching it. But because I know that if I was to wet the hair right now, am I going to be able to get this buildup off the scalp and out of the hair? No. So the easiest way to do this is to do it while the hair is dry and flaky. And then you apply the Soothe and Balance pre-poo and treatment to that area right after you lift the buildup up. Now, the Soothe and Balance is not only going to help you to soothe, of course, and balance the scalp, but it is also going to help with that scalp congestion that you might be experiencing and help you get it under control. So the Soothe and Balance pre-treatment has zinc in it. It has menthol. It has a little bit of moisturizer. We like to call them emollients in the manufacturing world. So it doesn't necessarily work to dry out the scalp, but it's definitely going to help remedy a lot of the congestion issues that you have. And I always say that you have to be consistent as well. There's a schedule to this. That is how you lessen the amount of congestion that you experience over time. You get it under control. Once you get it under control, you start noticing that it gets better and better and better. But this is also the time when you want to start watching the different foods that you're eating, because a lot of times the scalp issues come from the things that we are putting in the body and also on the body. But they don't tell you that part. So what I'm doing right now is just going through and applying the Soothe and Balance after I have lifted the dry, flaky stuff off her scalp. Hey Star, thank you. So Star just posted our current sale, which all of our serums, the Goddess Hair Repair Serum, the Biotin Boost, there we go, the Goddess Hair Repair Serum, the Biotin Boost, the Super G Serum, and our Frizz Control are all buy one, get one free. So no code is needed to shop the sale. All you need to do is add a minimum of 2 serums to your cart, and it will mark down the one of equal or lesser value. That is how buy one, get one always works. But if you don't add both to your cart, you can't get one free. So there is a minimum of 2 needs to be in the cart in order for you to take advantage of that sale. And even in her case, we could also do what we call a hot oil treatment. I just didn't do one in this instant because this is an acute situation. But you can do a hot oil treatment to also help you. The hot oil treatment is always done with our Goddess Hair Repair Serum. I love using the Goddess Hair Repair Serum for hot oil treatments. It is literally instilling the nutrients that we are lacking in all sorts. Because the Goddess Hair Repair Serum is one of those serums that is extremely high in nutrients. There's no fillers in that serum. There's no preservatives in that serum. There's no fragrances in that serum. There's no alcohol or phthalates in that serum. It is the cleanest serum you can find on the market that has the most benefit. So you could also do a hot oil treatment. Yeah, Mama, go ahead.
No, it feels good.
It feels good.
It's nice and tingly.
Tingly. We're, right. So that is why we like to call it soothe. 1, because it tingles and gives you that nice cooling sensation. But 2, because it also helps to soothe the inflammation that you're experiencing at the scalp level. And then it's going to help balance the scalp congestion that you're dealing with. Sherry, you'll have to restate your question. Mama, I wasn't looking. So if you want to copy and paste your question again, you're welcome to. Or if you want to type it again, and I'll hopefully catch it. And by the way, you guys, our body gloss and glazes are back in stock. We did do a restock today, a very limited restock. All of those who had orders pending, those orders are actually in shipping right now. They will be going out today. So you guys that have been waiting for our dry process of the body gloss, like the body gloss is not a one-day process. It actually is a multi-day process, which is why we can only do restocks at specific times. And because a lot of the raw material that we use, like the olive oil squalane, the babasu oil, which is organic, all of that stuff, we have to literally get in drums to be able to do this now. Like the body gloss took off in a way that I did not expect. So for those of you who are waiting for your order, which is only a handful of you guys, they are actually going out today, and the restock has already been opened. Thank you, Star. Does anyone, oh, no, okay. Can I use wrap foam and leave-in conditioner on my protective style braids? I would not say to use leave-in conditioner. Here's the reason. Every time you add anything that has water to something that will be dry or supposed to stay dry, and you're doing this on a consistent basis, and it is not allowed time to dry, can create mold. Mold can definitely be a thing in the hair. So when you guys are smelling that really foul smell, you're like, ooh, my hair smells so sweaty. That is a combination of odor-causing bacteria, sweat, everything under the sun that your body is pushing out is in that hair. Plus, you've now added water. Water to anything now can go rancid or grow mold. So I don't always recommend adding leave-in conditioning sprays to your braids because it really is not going to have any benefit for you right now. I would more say put some Goddess Hair Repair Serum on your scalp because you are nourishing the bulbs, right? That's what needs to really be nourished. As long as the bulbs are nourished, the hair will be nourished. And then the wrap foam, you really only want to use that sporadically for you to keep your flyaways kind of tamed. But that's not an everyday thing either. Okay? That is not an everyday thing either because that is still a wet product. Sherry, how do I use my rewards of 1,845? I never use them. Now it says it's only 45. Okay, so if your rewards account has whatever balance is in your rewards account, for every 100 points is $1 off. But you have a specific amount of time to utilize those points, which I don't know, personally, Sherry, what your points are or anything like that. But any reward points that you have, as long as you accumulate over 100 points, for every 100 points you can take $1 off your order. And in order for you to do that, you have to create a account on the website, and it stores your reward points. And then you'll see the bottom right corner of the screen, you'll see it says rewards, and it will actually tell you how much reward points you have. So you accumulate reward points as long as you sign in what we call an account. The accounts are free. There's nothing at a cost other than the product on our website. You can track your reward points. And right now, thank you, Star. You're so good. So right now we have over 300 people watching the live. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate each and every one of you. If you guys would be so kind as to hit that, double tap that screen and thumbs up the live. That tells YouTube how amazing my channel is. Hey, mama. So thumbs up by just literally double tapping the screen and letting YouTube know my channel is bomb. Okay, so now we have her scalp nice and tingly. It should be feeling really good. Mm-hmm. We are gonna go ahead and go back to the shampoo bowl and get her washed. All right, mama. So let's go to the shampoo bowl.
That's crazy.
Oh, you're filled up. Yeah, it's definitely there. All right, folks, so we're gonna, oh, no, not yet, mama. I'm gonna get the water nice and warm. Push back slightly in the bowl. There you go. All right, so now that we have that Soothe and Balance on our scalp, which I know is nice and cold now that I touched it with water, we are going to use the Soothe and Balance as somewhat of a pre-wash, right? So I like to wet the hair down and then give her, I got you one. Give her a nice little rub / scrub. She's a little more tender, so I won't be using the nails. Thank you. Come on back. And then we're going to just rinse out the Soothe and Balance.
Do you have an extra bottle with you?
The Soothe and Balance?
Yeah.
I will check. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and clarify her using our Clarify and Refresh, which is our clarifying shampoo. If you've used our Clarify and Refresh, you know the purpose of it is to remove dirt, debris, and objects from the hair. I laugh every time I say that. I don't know why I say objects. But the purpose of the Clarify is to cleanse the hair and the scalp without extracting or ridding the hair of all of its natural oils, right? Because most clarifying shampoos, they actually leave the hair feeling so dry, it's unbelievable. So that is one thing about our Elite Clarify Refresh that I was very big on, is making sure that we're not extracting all of the natural oils from the hair. We're not leaving the hair extremely dry, but we are still cleansing the hair and the scalp. Come on back. And then, of course, for water temperature, let's see who's an actual pro on here. What temperature water am I using for her shampoo? And no, she cannot answer, because every time I do, she want to come with an answer. You don't know, even though you feel it. You have no clue. What temperature water am I using? No, we don't have any scarves. I'm actually getting in some new scarves, tote bags. Like, we have all kinds of things on the way. Warm. Very good. Very good. So anyone who said warm water, you are correct. Warm water is what you use when you're shampooing. Now, what is the exception to that? When would I use cold water for a shampoo? In what kind of scenario would I possibly use cold water? No, I'm talking like when I'm just doing even a traditional shampoo. What would be the reason why I would use cold water? In the shampoo process. What would be the exception if I needed to use cold water during the shampoo process? What reason would I need?
Oh, color? No.
Nope. I mean, you can use it when you're doing, like when you have color, but no. There's one specific reason that I would use it for. Good job, Erin, to extract oil. So let's say you came in extremely oily. I use the Elite Clarify to do what we call a dry shampoo, right?
Because hot water just
hot
moves
water
it all
melts
around.
oil, and it moves it around. Cold water actually makes oils kind of like solidify.
I learned that from you years ago.
So I'm using
I
for
actually
her
do that
today.
with my dishes.
Oh wow, it's the same thing. The dishes,
same
clothes, hair. We're using our Bio Boost shampoo, which is a sulfate-free biotin shampoo. That is what we're going to be using for her treatment shampoo. We're only going to do one wash with the Bio Boost because we've already did a pre-poo with a Soothe and Balance. Then we did a Clarify, and now we're doing the treatment shampoo. Too many shampoos can also work against you, meaning they can work to dry you out. So that is the reason why I'm not going to do another shampoo. I only do that when absolutely necessary. Mainly because I know that shampoo can work against you and leave the hair even more dehydrated. Where would I purchase your product, Radiant Glow Body Gloss and Glaze? So you go to my direct website, which is MissMSCrystalWilliams.com. Come on, come on. Sherry, the rewards are for every 100 points you get $1 off. You need to sign into your account to be able to use You need to sign into your account that you use to do the rewards on the website, and that will tell you if you have enough points to use. But it has to be at least 100 points available for you to be able to redeem them. And I think there's an expiration time on points, but I'm not 100% sure.
My Alexa does that when I'm watching you at home.
Oh, when I say something to Alexa,
when you hold for the timer?
Yeah.
Yeah, my Alexa's like, I'm like, no.
That's everybody. Someone asked, is she relaxed? Yes, she is definitely relaxed. All right, so we're going to what we call instant condition her. So we're going to be using our Bio Boost conditioner. Now this collection, the Bio Boost collection, it is a biotin powered collection, but it is also a volumizing and strengthening collection. So the Biotin Boost or Bio Boost collection used to be known as B7, is for volumizing and strengthening. That is the core purpose of it. Our hair repair collection is exactly that, for hair repair. Those of you that are thinning, balding, shedding, right? Our moist repair collection is for hydration and moisture. And then of course we have our care and styling products. Tilt up just a little bit for me. So I'm just going to detangle her with a wide tooth comb. And then what temperature water are we going to rinse her with? What temperature water are we going to rinse her with? Come on back from it. Cold, very good. Cold water. What does cold water do to the hair when you are rinsing a conditioner? What is the purpose of the cold water? It has multiple purposes. Seals the cuticle, that's one. It does multiple things. What else does it do? We know that it seals the cuticle, closes the cuticle, locks in the moisture. Something else that it does. By the way, you guys, for those of you that have not heard, I'm actually hosting a hair growth masterclass. This is a virtual class. You don't need to come to Orlando, Florida to be in the class. The class is on September the 7th. Registration or security of your spot has already opened. For those of you that have been wondering how, what, where, and who, and how to do your hair and what to do to get your hair to be longer, stronger, and healthier, this is the class that's for you. When you're not watching a million of my videos, we are literally diving very deep in this class. There are 3 tiers for the class. So we have our base tier where you get access to the class, a Q&A at the end of the class, and also access to the replay. That particular tier is $97. And then we have our better tier, which the better tier, you get everything that's in tier 1, access to the class. You get access to unlimited replays. You also get the Q&A session, but you also get a bundle kit of our limited edition African Goddess collection and a bottle of our Super G serum in that particular tier. And then we have what we call the VIP bundle. The VIP bundle, the VIP tier. This tier, you get everything in tier 1 and 2. Plus, you get a workbook for you to be able to utilize during the class. You get the updated version of our hair care success planner for you to be able to use to care for your hair after the fact, after I've blown your brain with as much information about caring for your hair as possible. You also get a VIP bundle of our products where you get the African Goddess collection. You also get the Repair RX protein treatment. You get actually you get 2 serums. in this particular bundle. All of that will be mailed out to you, and you get a one-on-one 45-minute consultation with me that you would schedule after the class as a part of the VIP bundle. So that bundle, or that tier, is what we call the best tier. For those of you that have been wanting to do a consult, all of that stuff, I designed it where you'll get all the information you need in the class, and then during our consult, we can really dive deep in the big problems, because I've already tackled the little problems that you might be experiencing in the class. So you can sign up for that. The link is actually not in the description box of this video, but I'll add it on there in just a moment so you guys can be able to sign up. That class again is September the 7th. Now I am spraying her down with some Hydra Strength leave-in spray. She is also getting a trim today. She's getting a trim today as well. And I'm going to spray her with some Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray, because this is definitely one of the moments that you want to make sure that you are protecting your hair, especially if we're going to be using any form of hot tools, or if you live in a state like us where the humidity and the temperature is disrespectful and frizzing is one of your biggest problems. But you also want that extra heat protection, which is exactly what the Shield is for. Oh, and by the way, the class will be held on Zoom. And then the link for you to schedule your consultations will be sent to you more than likely the week before the class, so that you can schedule your consult. And then for those of you that do the VIP bundle, you will receive an email for us to get your mailing, well, VIP and Tier 2 bundle. You'll receive an email for us to get your mailing address. All bundle kits go out the day after class, which is that Monday after the class. Now I will say the VIP tier is very limited. Why? Because I cannot do 400 consultations. There's just absolutely no way. So we are limiting the VIP tier to 10 students, mainly because I have to have time to do these consults, and they're all 45 minutes of one-on-one with me. So we are limiting that tier to only 10 seats. So what I'm doing right now is I'm using a smaller or finer tooth comb, not necessarily super fine, but mainly because I want to make sure that she is as smooth as possible, so that when she's drying with a purpose and not just for us to go back and have to straighten it out again. Now, any type of little flakes that you see in the hair, that will all literally flake off once the hair is dry. The goal is to get it off the scalp, because once you dry the hair, those residual flakes that's in the actual strands, that's from the scalp, those will flake off all by themselves. All right, Mama, can you take this off here? You keep this one on. And we're gonna go to the dryer. I will update the link in my description box, so that you guys can get the link to register for the class. Once you register, we will take care of everything else on the back end, so you don't have to worry about doing anything. You just need to make sure that your email address is correct and that you have your first and last name, so that we can reach out to you directly for your mailing address, etc. Don't lean back for sit, okay? Okay.
I like your little cabinet.
Oh, thank you. Appreciate it. I'm gonna rinse and clean out the sink before you lean back, okay?
Oh.
Hold that for me. Hey Star, can you do me a favor? Can you put the link in the chat box for me? So the link for the class is stan.store/Miss Crystal Williams. So Stan, STAN.store/Miss Crystal Williams. MS Crystal Williams. And I'll add the link after the fact for those of you who might be watching the replay. All right. Come on back for me. So we're going to do a wash and style for my client here. Now she is relaxed, so this is just a maintenance appointment. Hey Stormy. So Stormy is new to the channel. I'd like to see who else is new. If you're new here, put some fire emojis so I can shout you out. Getting this water warm. That's cold. Thank you, Star. Hi, Myla. Grace. Hello. Yes, that's right. Thank you, Star. I'm going to update the description box. I just can't do it right now. Hello, last name Kapolka. Thank you, Pamela. Joyce, welcome. All right, so we're just doing a maintenance appointment. So what is the first step after we have saturated her hair with water? What are we doing next? Don't forget, you guys, while you guys are watching, double tap the screen if you haven't already done so that you can give me a free thumbs up. I appreciate it. So let's see who gets it. What is the first thing that I'm going to do if I'm doing a maintenance appointment and I'm just saturated her hair down? So what's the first product I'm going to use? There we go. Good job. Clarify. So I'm using our Clarify and Refresh shampoo. We are going to clarify her, cleanse the hair and the scalp to prepare her hair and scalp for, of course, the treatment shampoo, which is why we're using the Clarify and Refresh first. Hello, Myla. We shouted you out at the beginning, baby girl. Now let's see who knows their elite hair care product. So she has fine textured hair. She doesn't have any thinning or balding issues. So which line am I going to use for her shampoo today? Which product am I going to use for her treatment shampoo? Good job. The Biotin or Bio Boost. Very good. Can you tell me why I'm going to use that one? Why am I going to use that one? Volume and strength. Very good. Very good. So the Biotin Boost Collection, or B7, which is the former name, is a collection that is for strengthening, volume, adding density to the hair, making the hair appear fuller, making it stronger. That is what that collection is for. And it can be used no matter if you're natural, relaxed, low porosity, high porosity, medium porosity. Biotin is universal. Thank you for the compliment. I appreciate it. For those of you that are new here, if you haven't already done so, double tap the screen for me. Let me drop a couple plugs for you guys. All of our serums are buy one, get one free. No code is needed. All you need to do is add the serum to your cart and add it at minimum 2 serums, and it will mark down one free. So we have 4 different serums that's a part of the sale. Goddess Hair Repair Serum, which is for thinning, balding, alopecia. Our Super G Serum, which is for growth and revitalization. Our Biotin Serum, which is for strengthening and volumizing. And then our Frizz Control, which is exactly what it says, is to help reduce frizz, seal the cuticle, leave the hair shiny, and leave the hair feeling hydrated on the inside. And then we also have our hair growth masterclass coming up, which I will be teaching a hair growth masterclass. It's a 2-hour class on September the 7th, which is via Zoom. So you don't have to leave your home. You can watch from your cell, your computer, wherever you are. And there's different tiers, but you will always have unlimited replay access. So you'll be able to access the class after the class, plus some other perks in the different tiers. Okay, we're going to condition her. I'm going to use the Bio Boost conditioner. Okay, just a small amount. Not a lot is needed. That's one thing about our products. You do not need a lot of product to make the products work. You don't have to slather your head like butter for it to feel like butter. All right, so we're going to detangle her. There we go. Just go through it with my wide tooth. I like my wide tooth comb. I like the wide tooth comb over the detangling brush. I don't know why. I'm not a super fan of the detangling brush because really it's just a vent brush. The original detangling brush was way better, but this new one, you know, they've come out with. All right, Mama, come on back for me. So we're gonna rinse her with cold water. Okay, my dad sit up front. Alright, so we're gonna spray her with some Hydra Strength leave-in spray. And then some Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant spray. And then we are going to comb her down so that she can air dry. Katrina, we will have them soon. Stand up for 1 second. Okay. You can sit back down. Just sit like you normally would.
Oh, okay.
Is it too low or are you okay?
Yeah, too low. I'm tall.
How's that?
Yeah, that's better.
Ready? Oh, by the way, you guys, I'll be live on Point of View tonight. For those of you that like to watch the live, I'll see you guys tonight at 7:15-ish, where you can watch live from behind the scenes for tonight's show.
It doesn't matter.
You can come on.
Just have fun with it.
All right, so we're gonna go ahead and blow her out the remainder of the way.
I decided that my undercut grow.
Oh, you did?
I don't know why I did that in the middle of Florida heat.
Mm. Well, when it was shorter, it wasn't. I don't think that was the situation for you.
It was great.
Well, you wanted long hair, you got it. Anything you want, you got it. All right, pros. So we're gonna go ahead and blow her out the remainder of the way, and then we will silk her or straighten her. And we are also going to be doing a trim today. So all of that will be done once she's dry. Now, if you look at her scalp, that scalp is clean. That's what you want, clean scalp. You follow the elite way, it works. So if you are one of those people where you just have no clue what to do with your hair, baby, you better join our hair growth masterclass. Get registered because that is where I'm going to be giving you all the deets. There's no gatekeeping in my classes, ever. So my fashion wardrobe for tonight. Yeah, now that I'm on the show as a full-time, I'm not going to say full-time, I'm a part-time co-host because I'm not there on the show Monday through Friday. I have to wear a different outfit every show. So I can't really repeat anything. So I've been doing my thing. You guys know I know how to shop on a budget. I know how to put anything together. It can be expensive, it can be cheap, and I'm going to still make it look expensive. Hi, Jamaica. Alright, let's do our trim. This is my first time joining your live. Just wanted to say I ordered the Moist Repair shampoo and conditioner. And I've used it twice. I'm in love. Oh, thank you. So we're doing a trim, which is, for my vocabulary, a light dusting of the ends. So we're just going through and taking care of the split ends. Now, are we going to address all of them? No, there's no absolute way to do that. But we will address most. What'd you say?
I still want to shake it off.
Right, basically. And that's what we're not doing today. Yes, the body gloss is back in stock. It's a limited restock. I'm well. How are you, dear? You can have a seat. I'll be with you shortly.
Thank you.
Lorna, you don't like my nails? Boo-hoo, baby. Boo-hoo. I'm so sorry you feel that way.
always have to entertain every thought.
I love it. It's called drama.
Really
This is daytime hairstylist drama TV. Oh gosh, Valerie, do not respond, please. Now you're like, Lorna, what a disgusting attitude. I mean, you just leave them where they are. I'm fine. If I don't feel they're disgusting, then why would I care? They're my nails. You know, had this been Crystal, back
Before
in
you were saved?
before I grew.
I love when people say that before I was saved.
Listen,
Only
had this
you.
been Crystal 3 years ago, I would have told you about everybody under the sun in your family and not cared. But at this point, what I'm mad for? Your opinion? That's all you got. That's it. We got nothing left. That's one thing I tell people, like, if you want to get into content creation and YouTube and TikTok or Snapchat, whatever platform you like, it could have been Martha Stewart's TikTok. I don't care, right? If you want to get into content creation, you got to have a backbone. It's hard at the beginning because I didn't have one. I was just like, oh my God, they hate me. They're always saying something bad. I would read comments and it would literally mess up my whole day. Now, you could, good comment, bad comment, you commented though. That means you watched. That means I am making a couple pennies off of your comments. I appreciate it. But yeah, content creation, you have to have
Thick skin.
thick skin. I call it hair on your chest. You gotta have hair on your chest for this because people are gonna comment, people are gonna say stupid stuff, people are going to form their own opinions. People put you on this pedestal like you are a celebrity. They want to, be all in your like they want to be all in your business. That's what you subjected yourself to. So you just gotta be open to it and just embrace it and move on. You can't please everybody in this business. Yeah, Star, Pack, Grace, like their block fingers. Whew, they swoop on in. Okay, so I'm gonna ask you again. Do you want it curly or straight?
Usually curly. Whichever one's
Okay.
easier, doesn't matter.
They're both the same. That's which one you prefer. Alright, so we're gonna do some curls. I'm actually just using a flat iron to do the curls. It doesn't really take a lot. For those of you that have been wanting to learn or understand how this works, you cannot do curls with every flat iron. It has to be of good quality and it has to have a good plate, like a smooth curve on the plate, which I thought this iron was on and it wasn't. We'll give it a second. But yes, that is one of the requirements if you want to be able to curl or straighten using a flat iron. If you notice, I don't use any and every flat iron. People like to say, oh, it's not the tool, it's the stylist. No, baby, it has 75% to do with the tool. The other 25% is the person using the tool because you need to know how to use the tool the right way. So she wants curls, so I am literally just curling. Okay, I didn't spray anything additional on the hair. I've already protected her hair with our Shield Heat and Humidity Protecting Spray. I've already done that in my wash day as well with our leave-in conditioner. So I don't need to add any additional product. Now, I could spray her with a little bit of gloss, like our Goddess Polish or something like that. But in this case, I'm not going to spray anything additional on her hair because I don't need it. I will spray the Goddess Polish after the fact. What was the question? Can you use 400 temp on relaxed color treated hair without damaging it? So crazy thing is I'm using 450 right now. I'm not even at 400. 400, I actually work harder and it doesn't glide as smooth on the hair, which is also why I'm parting with larger sections. Is she okay?
She's trying to park.
She's parked.
It's a yellow line, so
She's parked. It's a parking spot.
Thank you.
That's my car in front of her.
Oh,
Yeah, she's fine. There's no parking left in the back anyway.
okay.
Those are actual parking spaces. I don't know why there's yellow there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I have no clue. Honestly, until you just said something, I've been here 2 years and I've never seen that yellow line. And I've never seen a tow truck either, so.
Okay. There's a white box there where you think you can park and then. Yeah.
It is parking.
Oh, okay, good.
It's street parking. I don't know. Until you just said something, that yellow line did not make sense.
Red face. Like, I know I can drive, but this is more than what is going on.
Yeah, there's no spots in the back because
Yeah.
I normally park in the back and I
Yeah.
parked in the front.
Okay.
I don't know what meeting is going on today in these very small spaces, but
Yeah. How many spaces are in the back?
they don't really have spaces. It's more like you just kind of make it.
Oh, yeah.
So there might be an extra 10 spaces in the back, but everybody parked 5 inches, 5 feet, 2 feet, because there's no lines back there either. So
Right.
curls are giving. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Again, you have to have a really good tool in order for you to be able to glide over the hair the way I am. You can't use the $9.99 flat iron that you see in the basket at Beauty Supply. Oh my gosh, that's a deal. No, baby, it's not a deal. You're going to lose more hair than you gain. What happened? Why you over there cracking up? You want to be in them joke too? Am I the joke?
No, I'm there talking about it.
Oh.
Really, your answer.
Oh, I didn't hear you. I didn't even hear you speak. I'm just walking here. I can see like your body through like the side of my peripheral vision. I'm like, okay, I want to know the jokes too.
Like all up in the thing.
So, do you both have appointments together? Okay, so you're one after the other. Perfect. Okay, 1 and 2. 1 and 1:15. Ciao. I don't even play like that. Get it out of here. I'm so glad you came down. You're so awesome. Oh my gosh, great. Cause I was timing my day. I'm like, man, I'm not even gonna have time to go do my hair. I'm gonna have to wear my wig tonight anyway. I'm still gonna wear it because I have no plan of curling this hair today. Okay, pros, while I'm at this stoplight, I read English. If you type in any other language, I'll remove it. Or Jesus, Star. Okay. So Star basically said if you are not typing in English, he's going to remove your comments because we don't understand it. You could be like the Chinese people are disrespecting me at the nail salon. I don't even know. You want to leave it down here or you want me to wrap it?
Oh, you can stay there.
So you guys are from here or did you travel from somewhere else?
No. My sister's from near here. I'm from Columbia.
Okay.
but we're both coming from there today, so.
Oh, from Palmville, okay.
So it's really late to.
Oh, no, you're fine. Right on time.
Two of it.
Do you mind grabbing that back from that gentleman for me? He's calling me.
Hi there.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. You just said it anyway.
There's something in the car. It's
So do you change the direction you let the hair curl, or do they all go the same way? I'm right-handed, so I'm traditionally going to curl that direction. Hi everyone, I watch often from my TV, so I haven't been on chat for a while. I still have quite a few of your products. Love them. Thank you. What is the the link again for the Zoom registration? It's stan.store/Miss Crystal Williams. Actually, I have domains for everything, but I haven't even attached the domain yet. So it's stan.store/Miss Crystal Williams. What's the proper way to hold a flat iron? There isn't really a proper way. Like every iron has different places that you can hold it. Like this one has one here and one here, but that doesn't mean I have to hold it that way. And it also depends on what your finished look is that you're going for. If I'm going to be flat ironing her and I'm going to go straight down, like I want it to be straight, then why would I have the hair up like this? In this case, I'm curling her, so I want there to be some volume at the root. Nobody wants to have a flat head of curls, and then I'm pulling out towards me because I'm making sure that I'm actually getting a curl. So again, it depends on the style or the finished look that you're trying to achieve. Oh, did I tell you guys that baby C will be 2 tomorrow? He turns 2. It's been 2 whole years. And he's almost like a 25-year-old. So tomorrow we're having a little party in his toddler class with the other little toddlers.
I can't believe 2 years have gone
2.
by.
He runs our entire house. You'd think that he was the only child in that house. Yeah, you'll be 2. I know some of you have been watching since I was actually pregnant. Went on leave, came back, all of that. So it's been 2 whole years now. you keep getting fish hooks when you curl because you're not allowing the hair to fall out of the iron. You're doing this. That's how you get fish hooks. So when you're curling your hair, you have to allow the hair to fall out of the iron by itself. So I'm going to maintain tension until I get to the end. And now I'm at the end. Another thing, if you are putting too much pressure and you're getting super stuck, that is also how you get fish hooks. Your iron needs to be able to glide as much possible over the hair. So sometimes you have to release some of the tension. Oh yeah, my pregnancy review. Yeah, I remember that too. I had that baby for a good couple months. What conditioner can I use with the clarifying shampoo? You can use any one of our conditioners. It really is dependent on what the hair is doing and what you're trying to correct or enhance. So if you are low porosity, let's say you want to moisturize, then you would use the Moist Repair collection. If you need strength, then you'd use the Biotin collection. You're thinning, balding, shedding, then you'd use the Hair Repair. So there's no right or wrong conditioner because that is a clarifying shampoo. The purpose of that is to cleanse the hair and the scalp. It's not necessarily to correct the issue or any form of treatment to the hair. Good and fast. Thank you. My hair is natural and curly. It will not hold curls with a curling iron. What can I do to my hair to take on the curl from the flat iron? You probably need a better flat iron, and it might just be your technique, because I can get anybody's hair curled. Or the only other thought that I have would be you have over processed or burnt hair, and it's not going to hold anything because that hair is dead. But I don't want to say that without actually looking at it, but I kind of feel it might just be technique based, because anyone's hair will curl. Now, holding a curl, meaning, oh, it won't last past 24 hours, you're natural. So if that's the problem, then you're natural. So it's going to do exactly what it's supposed to do, which is revert. Thank you.
It's 1:30 p.m.
We know. You got your phone telling you what time is it all. We know it's 1:30. Okay.
Yeah. I'm trying to eat these by 2
Oh, you got no
o'clock, so I
time.
have to.
Got you. Got you.
Because the whole day will go by my feet.
Did you eat?
What? Because the last time I saw you, I lost about 30 pounds.
Amen.
Mm-hmm.
That's awesome.
That was easy.
I intermittent fast.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
I'm at OMAD now.
Oh, who?
OMAD?
What's that?
1 meal a day.
Oh, okay. Is that a person somewhere? Or is that like a...
Ever since I've done it, I reversed my diabetes.
Oh, that's
I'm
awesome.
almost off all my blood pressure medications.
Yeah, girl. That's awesome.
By doing OMAD, yeah.
All right, so we're going to spray her with some Goddess Polish. That is how you are supposed to spray your shine sprays. I am not here. I am here. Not here. Here. It's supposed to be a mist, not a stream. Okay? And then for her hair, all I'm going to do is just take my fingers, push through, break the curls up. If the hair was done right when you curled it, it is going to do what it does the right way. The more I pull through it, the looser the curls will get, so you don't want to pull through too much. So I'm going to take our flow comb for the front. And then over here, honestly, I like curls to be like bed hair, not too beddy, but you know, give it that shape that, oh, the sun, the air, the breeze is blowing. Oh my gosh, that's your hair. Wow, that look like a wig, right? And then by tomorrow, she can wrap it, or even tonight, she can wrap it. It'll be nice and wavy and loose. That's how you want it.
Until you step outside of Florida.
That's why I actually wanted me to wrap you up. You want me to pin it? Okay.
No, because my hair is in a bun all the time because of this heat.
Gotcha. Makes sense.
I don't know how people deal with Florida.
Me either. I can't stand it. No, sorry. It's a jug of
Sebastian.
water. It's so
Sebastian?
nice. Yes, of course. So she got it. I was about to say I'm using Sebastian Shaper, but I think you guys know that by now. So I like Sebastian. I've actually been using Sebastian since I was 17 years old. I'm 39. That should tell you a whole lot. And it hasn't changed in that many years. Don't do the math. It's okay. It's all right. All right. She is all done, my people. She is going to head on out. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. They say you look beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Who's going first?
I'm up first.
Okay, go ahead and sit right here for me. Let me check you out. Get you washed.
Car.
Hold on to this one.
Yeah. So you got from you? She got from you? Yes, sir. Interesting. Overhead? It's too serious. This one's good one now. This. Get us to run out.
Yep, that's me.
This is tight.
Yeah.
This is tight. Oh. I guess that's the point, right?
All right, so we're doing a silk press.
Yes.
And your hair's wet. Did you wash it?
Yeah, I didn't do like a proper wash, but I kind of took some of the product off.
Thank you.
All right.
All right, Mama, I'll see you. You have a good
Hopefully-
weekend.
I think the next time will be November, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. I'll see you then. Okay, Mama.
All right. Thank you so much. Oh.
If you want to take out your twist and stuff.
Okay.
Okay, Mama, let's go to the bathroom. Tosh, you can sit in my chair, okay? You can
Nice to
sit.
meet you, by the
Oh,
way. I'm Simone.
Nice to meet you, Simone. Okay, so let me get a cape for you. Don't lean back just yet, okay? All right, let me- No, not yet. I'll put this around you. And then once I put your cape on, I'll have you take your earrings out for me,
Okay,
okay?
no problem.
Are you going to ask me a question?
Yeah, I try to detangle. I'm just saying, I try to detangle as much as I could. So it should be fully detangled, but it can be so easily loosey.
Okay. When was the last time you had a trim?
I trimmed it myself maybe a month or two ago. Not a lot of trimming either, honestly.
Okay. All right, Pro. So we're going to be doing a silk press. So before we start, even though, as you guys could hear, she's detangled, I, as a stylist, still like to go through the hair because her detangle, my detangle, his detangle, my other person's detangle is always going to be something different. And just for added insurance that I don't go and retangle her in the bowl by not resetting the hair, that's just negligence on my part. So I like to go through the ends at least, because that's usually where majority of the tangling happens. And then sometimes right in this area, which up here, not too worried. She also has fine textured hair. Fine textured hair loves to tangle. And also hair that definitely needs to trim or be trimmed on the ends will definitely tangle a lot as well. So we'll see going forward where we are. But we're gonna go ahead and get her wash down pack. So I'm gonna have you come back forward. There you go. Now, am I gonna start with cold water or warm water when I am saturating her? Are we using cold water or warm water? What's the temperature? Did you just do a color here?
Yes, just in the hairline.
Warm water. Very good. Very good. All right, so we're gonna start with, no. I usually would start with a clarify, but because she did do what we would consider like a pre-wash, I'm gonna go straight into our treatment shampoo, which is gonna be the moist repair shampoo. Okay, so I'm gonna use this in two ways. One, of course, to cleanse the hair of anything that might be left behind, but two, to just go straight into the treatment shampoo. And because she just did some color to her hairline, if I go and use a clarifying shampoo, it's gonna look like she didn't even touch her hairline. So we're gonna just skip the clarifier, but we're still cleansing the hair. And as you guys can tell, her hair is actually clean because this is a super sud, like a super duper sud. But we still gonna give her a good, you know, a good, Now, do you want your hair to be straight or do you want it to be more curly?
Prefer it to be straighter.
Straighter?
Oh, yeah, thanks.
Let me know if I'm scrubbing too much, okay?
No, that's good, thanks.
Come on back for me. I was gonna say, you can relax your neck. You don't need to leave here with neck problems. I got you.
I've been handling my hair on my own, so I think the last time I was at somebody's shampoo basin must have been like 2015.
Wow, that's a long time.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for trusting me with your hair. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. I love what you do with people's hair.
Thank you. All right, so our final shampoo is actually going to be with our Biotin Boost shampoo. This is the volumizer and density, but I'm only going to use a small amount. We do not need a lot of shampoo at this stage of the process. And then because she says she tangles so easily, I'm actually going to condition her with our Bio Deep Mask, but I'm going to use that as an instant conditioner. Why I'm using the Bio Deep Mask is because it has great detangling properties. It leaves the hair feeling nice and soft. I actually use the Bio Deep on Kasim, who has more hair than all of us put together. And his hair is extremely dense and it tangles really, really easily. And I'm able to get those tangles out within seconds to minutes when I use that on his hair. So I've adapted to using the Bio Deep Mask for my clients who have hair that tangles really easily, or if they're already tangled. And just a reminder, you guys, all of our serums today are buy one, get one free. So any one of our hair serums, Goddess Hair Repair Serum, Super G, Biotin Boost, or Frizz Control, they are all buy one, get one free. All you have to do is add a minimum of 2 serums to your cart. for you to get the second one free. All right, so we're gonna take some Biodeep mask. And when you're putting your conditioner on, you really want to make sure that you're focusing on the ends, mid shaft, and then the roots. Conditioner is for the hair itself, not necessarily the scalp. And that's where a lot of you go wrong. You go straight to the scalp and then you're like, oh, I don't have enough. Well, you really should have been focused more on the free hair than the hair at the scalp, because that hair is already getting nourishment and everything. Not saying that you're not going to put any there, but the focus needs to be on the free hair. That's what conditioner is here to condition. You guys see how she's tangling? And our bestie right now. So I'm going to use the detangling brush really, really easily. Start at the ends, just kind of work my way up. She's not super tangled. That's just kind of the part of fine textured hair that comes with it. It's not really a thing that you can get rid of. I'm gonna have you tilt up for me. I'm gonna use a wide tooth comb. I don't like that brush. I don't know why. I feel like I work so well with my wide tooth comb. Like, I can get through a detangle real fast with my wide tooth. That brush, I feel like I'm literally tearing hair out of your head with a brush.
And I can feel the difference.
You see, exactly. You see the difference? Y'all see how I'm not even struggling? I'm barely, with that brush, you got, and you're listening to it like, it's like popcorn. I can't stand it. If it works for you, great. It's just not my favorite tool. Had I been using that brush, I'd still be on section 2. All right, Mama, come on back for me. All right, we're gonna be using some cool water. Go ahead and rinse her. And then she'll go under the dryer. I have denim brushes too. They're heavy and the teeth can be sharp. I used to use them a lot. Like, I still have one like for me to do blow drying and stuff, but I don't got the patience for that denim brush either. Or denim brush. Okay, Mama, sit up.
Yeah, okay.
So I'm going to use some Hydra Strength leave-in spray. And because we're going to be silk pressing her, I'm going to be using some Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray. All right, so as I am getting her prepared for the dryer, I'm still going to go through with my wide tooth comb. This is when I will detangle anything that I did not detangle during our conditioner. And sometimes even when you detangle during the conditioner, it didn't make a difference. So I'm one of those people, I detangle as I go. I don't like to wait until a certain step. Sometimes I'll even detangle in the shampoo. Like when I'm doing Baby C's hair, like last night I had to do his shampoo and condition, and I actually detangled starting with the shampoo. It's kind of like a pre-detangle, not all the way, but just to make sure that I kind of pre-softened those tangles before I got to the conditioner. Feeling okay?
Oh yeah, for sure.
And then I'm gonna rope twist her loosely. It doesn't need to be super tight. This is just so that her hair stays elongated. It doesn't necessarily retangle while she's air drying. Like, this is gonna make the process a lot easier. All right, last section. I always like to keep the hair in the comb so you guys can see what exactly comes out. Oh my gosh, she's going bald. No, she's not. Some of you are not detangling enough, and then when it is time and your hair is really matted and now it's time to detangle, you're like, oh my gosh, I lost so much hair. No, that's because you've been finger detangling, and that does not work. You need to use a comb, a brush. You need to detangle on a consistent basis. Okay.
Yeah, I'm good, thank you.
Taking it like a trooper.
Because I know all of what you just said is true.
And the longer, if you have fine textured hair
Yeah.
and it's long,
Yeah.
tangling is going to be always.
Yeah.
Because fine textured hair, it has fairy knots, it has everything you can
does.
think of. It's fine textured. This is the best hair to lock. Fine textured
Really?
hair.
Yeah.
It locks the fastest because it literally just rolls
Yeah.
into each other. It's so soft.
Yeah.
There's nothing that can stop it from creating a mat.
While I'm tangling it, it's retangling
Mm-hmm.
itself.
Right now, your ends are tangled, and I
Yeah.
just detangled all the way
Yeah,
through.
there you go. Exactly. And I think sometimes the strands are not necessarily all the same length, and
Right, so they're creating their own
Right.
little way. You can go to the shampoo.
yeah, I'm good.
Clean up the chair really quickly.
I think I have the opposite headache, even though we're sisters. It's like nothing. I've had relaxers that just rinse out.
Oh, wow. Wow. Okay. I'll take this.
Yeah.
Okay, hold that for me, just like that. Put this on right here. All right, so before you lean back, let's show what came out of your sister's hair. I'm pulling all the hair.
Wow.
That's what we got out from the detangle. That's it, y'all.
Oh my
This is
gosh.
minimal. Here's the comb. No magic tricks. That's it. All right, so now we are going to wash the other sister.
Yeah.
Who's the oldest sister? Okay. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and, of course, detangle again, making sure the ends are reset. All right, now come on back down. There we go. You okay?
Yep. Okay.
All right, so we're gonna wet her down, making sure that we're wetting her down thoroughly, rinsing out any excess product. Okay, so we're gonna start with our Elite Clarify, and then her treatment shampoo is gonna be the Moist Repair shampoo. Have I ever been to Detroit? No. I actually have family in Detroit. All right, now our final shampoo is going to be the Moist Repair shampoo. Not a lot is needed. This is about maybe 2 quarters in size. And I mean the coin quarter. I said it looks like it feels good.
Yes, it does.
And you're right. She said she has the opposite of her sister. Her hair is still detangled. I don't even have to do much. I'm like, I can tell.
Totally different experiences. tight, oily kind of.
Mm-hmm. All right, for her conditioner, we're gonna use the Moist Repair conditioner. Tilt up just a little bit. Are these my real nails? No, my nails are under it. I just like long nails. Now this is probably the longest that I'll let them get. I used to wear them even longer than this, but this is the longest that they'll ever be. And then I'll cut them down a little bit, and then I'll do it again. I'm one of those people. I'm also a nail biter, so I have to have something over these nails, or I'm gonna look like Nubby Nub. So you recently got your natural hair done and it was an awful experience? Oh, wow. I'm sorry to hear that. Okay, Mama, sit up front. You said you don't?
Hear it.
Hear what?
I hear it. It's so loud.
Oh. Actually, yeah, your hair's fine.
Okay. I'm saying it's like straw. It just doesn't.
You actually have different density than your sister. Your sister's hair is finer than yours.
I think this one feels to me like it's all over. Like the back is different to this side, different to that. I don't know.
That could definitely be a situation, yeah. The parts that you do more to is gonna have a different texture. So the dryer.
Okay.
This is what came out.
Oh, not bad. Whoa. Okay.
Mm-hmm. All right, girls, I'll be right out in just a moment. Just clean out the sink here. Thank you. Thank you, Sheila. Oh, actually, you can see it. How she want it straight?
Yeah. I'm sorry.
Alright, so she's actually dry, so we're just gonna use the blow dryer just to kind of elongate it a little bit, straighten it out a little bit more, but we're not going to use it to necessarily dry her. So this is going to just be to use a little bit of blow dryer heat to straighten her out. Which is also another reason why I always spray the Shield Heat and Humidity Protectant Spray while my client is wet and not after the fact. Just that easy. So again, I'm not gonna spray anything on the hair. I don't practice spraying a lot of product on hair when I'm flat ironing, only when absolutely necessary. Mainly because heat and product do one of two things, build up or contribute. They both are the same. So the more product I put on the hair, the less lifespan you're gonna have with your wrap. And the heavier the hair is gonna get a lot faster. refresh my page. Strawberry and Taste Like Candy is sold out. So that, I told you guys, we do a limited restock. So if those two are sold out, they are definitely sold out until the next restock, which is next Wednesday. Now the other scents, they might still be available. I'm not sure. But if it says it's sold out, it's sold out. That's another reason why I was saying, I'm like, okay, you guys, we're doing limited restocks. One, because we can't keep up with the demand. So we keep them as a restock. And in each restock that we do, we increase the quantity by double. So the fact that Tastes Like Candy and Strawberry Selection is already sold out is crazy. I'm blessed. Thank you. I have a strange feeling. Peach Please is next.
Yeah.
Oh, they're all
I
sold
tried
out.
to get it, I couldn't get it. I was able to get the candy one.
Wow, they're all sold out. That's crazy. Star, are you sure? We just did the restock today. Star, are you checking that? Because I am dead serious. Like, I literally did the restock this morning. I was supposed to do it yesterday at noon. And I didn't get a chance to do it until this morning. Well, no, last night. Only one of them I had to do this morning. I ordered your hair care products and you should be receiving them today. Yay! Well, Cheryl says we still have strawberry, lemon, and vanilla. Okay. Valerie said, y'all don't sleep on lemon. No, people think, when they think lemon, they think that tart lemon, which is why we named it lemon cream cake, because it's really sweet. It's a sweet lemon. Baby C is doing well. His second birthday is tomorrow. We're taking him to Chuck E. Cheese for his second birthday. I'm not doing the big parties. We did that for the first birthday. Chuck E. Cheese, let him run around, look at all the lights, no cleanup, no nothing. Peach Please and Taste Like Candy are sold out. I said Peach Please, didn't I? And now we're working on the body mist, a clean body mist, and some new scent notes or fragrance notes for the body gloss. Thank you, Star. Yep, he'll be 2. His official birthday is tomorrow. in Orlando, Florida.
Give you a filter for your shower.
Do I have a filter on my shower head? You mean for the shampoo bowl? That's called an eco head. Hi. All right, we're gonna spray her a little bit of Sebastian to help with the flyaways. Just a nice blitz of Goddess Polish, which is our shine spray. Now, Sebastian is a very light hold hairspray. It literally just tames the flyaways, but you can still wrap your hair right through with no problem.
Thank you.
I think I already paid her.
There's no a way to put tip on there. When you pay that
No,
way.
because I didn't even know that it allowed you to do full payment. I don't even know how to take that part off.
Oh.
It's fine. I appreciate you, Tasha. Actually, I'm gonna take your towel off. Alright, so this is my client that we shampoo first. So we are going to blow her out. See you, Mama. Have a good weekend, okay? Okay, babe. Alright, so we're gonna use the tension method to blow her out. Tension method is basically you holding the hair in a elongated way and just blowing through it with the blow dryer. This also helps the hair to not retangle or get so caught in the blow dryer as you're working with it. This is the fastest way to do a blow dry as well. If you have a child or a teen or someone who's extremely tender-headed, this is a great way to start the blow dry process because it's going to make your life so simple when you're done.
Still trying to tangle over.
I'm used to it. So. Yes, a lot of long hair today. Absolutely. Isn't that a blessing? All this long hair. My last 2 days of work were just pure long hair. And here I am with my little short 32 strand. Alright, so we're going to go ahead and press her out. Now I am going to add just a small amount of frizz control to her hair. This is going to help us with the press. Really more on the free ends. Remember, she is still fine in texture, so you don't want to overpower the hair with any form of product. But this is going to help with the silk out process. And then she wants it straight, so we're going to make it straight. Thank you, Star. Have you ever did a long Mexican girl's hair down to her knees? No, but I've done a long African American woman with hair down to her knees. And then don't forget, you guys, all of our serums right now are buy one, get one free. No code is needed. Simply add 2 serums to your cart, and it will take off one of them for free, which is traditionally the one of equal or lesser value. So just add a minimum of 2 serums to your cart, and one will be free. And you can do that for as many serums as you like. What are the best products for low velocity or low porosity here? I'm assuming you mean low porosity. If you're low porosity, you want to use our Moist Repair collection. You do a wonderful job. Love looking at your page. Thank you. And also for those of you that aren't following me on Facebook or Instagram, please go and do so. Of course, on Facebook, my name is Crystal Williams. I have a blue check next to my name. There's a million Crystal Williams, but look for a blue check with a girl in a black dress sitting on a white background. And then on my Instagram page, it is I am_Crystal Williams. So you guys go follow me on social media. It's very festive over there. I love my festive social media pages. And then don't forget, tonight at 7:30, I'll be live on Point of View. You guys know I'm there every Thursday now as a permanent co-host. So you guys definitely jump on if you have Now TV, Roku TV, Comcast, or even on YouTube. Or if you want to watch the behind the scenes, you can watch it from my YouTube channel. So your hair is so beautiful.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Star. I'm in Orlando, Florida.
That's all right. That's me. Yeah, I'm just jumpy.
Thank you. I think you need to wrap your hair.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's reverting already.
Wow, really?
Yeah. It's not used to it.
Right.
It's not a bad thing. I mean,
Yeah.
it's a bad thing because you want it to last. But
Right.
it's not a bad thing that the fact that your hair reverts
Yeah.
the way it should.
Okay.
Do you want me to leave it out or do you want me to wrap it?
No, you can wrap it in that case.
Oh.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
But it kind of confirms high porosity, right? Am I on track on that?
Not necessarily.
Okay.
No. Because how it reacts with tangling and stuff.
Yeah.
I mean, it has the characteristics, but the only
Yeah.
way to know for sure is by doing the test.
Okay.
And the tangling can come from the fact that you definitely need a trim.
Yes, I'm guilty of that big time. I just kind of take little tiny pieces off the ends every once in a blue moon, and that's it.
Yeah, these ends are
Yeah.
right there.
Wow.
Why does my hair feel more moisturized? Did that go away fast or something? Oh, it went away fast. Okay. Just ordered both soaps, my Moon Spice and the Lemon Cream Cake Body Gloss and Glaze. Yay, thank you. If I was to purchase the hair serum bundle, how do I alternate use? Well, you're going to use them one at a time. So I would use the Goddess Hair Repair Serum as a hot oil treatment. And then I would use the Super G or the Bio Boost Serum individually. But I wouldn't use them all at once. Except for the fact that if you're doing a hot oil treatment. If not, then you just kind of just use one finish that out, and then move to the next. Yep, this is the perfect time to do a hot oil treatment. So we're gonna be wrapping her because her hair is doing exactly what it's supposed to do, even though we don't want it to do it as fast. And it's definitely wanting to revert. God, it's typically all sweating.
Huh?
Feeling like it's typically sweating.
Oh yeah, I am sweating.
I can feel it.
Really?
Yeah.
That's probably affecting the hair too.
No, not necessarily.
No?
I keep it out of the face,
Yeah.
but I can feel it in your scalp.
Really?
Yeah, your scalp is like,
Good.
your scalp is like a hot box. I can always tell. Every time I lean into your
Yeah.
scalp Majority of my mature clients.
Right.
I can always tell. And then if I touch your forehead,
Oh, yes.
like your forehead starts to look real shiny.
Jeez, I can see I'm shining up here, right?
It's
It's not even bad anymore.
That's good. They say it subsides over time.
Yeah, I hope it subsides even more than this, because there's no rhyme or reason. It's just
Oh, this is happening. All right, peeps. So we are going to spray her with a small amount of goddess polish. And then I'm gonna take my brush and I am going to wrap her. Now I know some of you are like, how do you wrap long hair like this? Easy. Maybe because I've been doing this such a long time, it's easy for me. But I always tell you guys, when you're doing your wrap, think down and around. That's it. Just down and around. If you follow that, down and around, it literally does all the work for you. Just down and around. Just keep thinking that as you're going around the head. If you notice, I barely touch up there. I did that wrap in 2.2 seconds. Down and around. That's it.
it's like magic.
Down and around. Just think it in your mind as you're doing it. Now, if you're not used to wrapping your hair, it's going to be a struggle at the beginning, so you can use your bobby pin. But as you get used to this, you're like, okay, girl, it's not that hard. Down and around. And then I take my pins, I put them right here. Now, when you do with the pins, you have to take them out, so you don't want to leave them in too long when you get home. Put your scarf on and then push the pins out. There you go, Mom.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Ready? Coco, that's a little backwards. I expect it to feel dry when you use the Clarify. Can't necessarily answer that one, because that is extremely backwards. Sorry. How you want yours straight as well, and wrapped, or how you want yours?
I think it'll froze.
Froze?
Yeah, froze.
Do you want me to wrap it or leave it out?
Leave it out.
so we're gonna add a little bit of goddess polish frizz control. Combs that I like to use, you know. No, can't use that. Okay, tilt down for me. Oh, when you say curl, you want like a curl or you want like a bump?
A curl.
Okay.
I haven't done that in a while.
So we're gonna do what we call a texture press then, where I curl and press you at the same time.
Okay.
And then you can leave your curls so that they can actually last.
Okay.
So we're gonna do a textured press, you guys. Really easy. It just means that we're not going to silk press her first and then go back and curl it again. We're gonna do it all in one step. That leaves density in the hair, leaves the hair with some volume. So I'd love to know where everybody's from since there's over 600 people on here. So if you can type where you're located, city or state, country, whichever you prefer. If you're a newbie, put some fire emojis in the chat so we can shout you out. Georgia, okay, Georgia. New York, New Jersey. Georgia. Okay, let's see which state is really winning today. Florida, Louisiana. Illinois, Florida, Houston, Texas, Georgia, Germany, Connecticut, Alabama, Delaware, Detroit, Utah, Georgia. Okay, Georgia's in here. Texas, Staten Island, Brazil, New York, Virginia, Trinidad, Ohio, Louisiana, the Netherlands. Is that the Caribbean? Netherlands? Other. UK, South Carolina, Maryland, Canada, Georgia, Barbados, Bahamas, New York. Okay, we got a lot of New York, we got a lot of Georgia. Bahamas, okay, Bahamas, come on through. Ohio. I'm still waiting on one person from China or Japan. I've yet to get one. I need one. Brazil, Argentina, and no, I have somebody in Japan actually. That's Constance. England, Georgia. My newbies, don't forget to put some fire emojis. Georgia again. Yeah, Georgia seems to be the winner today. New Jersey. South Africa, Illinois. Korea. Okay, I got one. Kenya. India. Okay, India. I'm reaching other places now. I like it. I like it. I know the one place that would be an ultimate goal. Antarctica. That's probably just one person that works on some form of workstation out there. Nairobi, Kenya. Okay, Britain. Fargo, North Dakota. Chicago. Hey, I love my fellow Chicagoan. Puerto Rico. Welcome, Sadie. Ohio, okay. Turn this on. Kenya, all right. Brooklyn, hello. Are you on the dirty side of Brooklyn or the clean side of Brooklyn? Washington. I heard Washington is always green. And I think Seattle, well, yeah, Seattle. Isn't that Washington? Duh. Yeah. Seattle specifically, is they say, okay.
Yeah.
Seattle specifically, they say it's always green year round. Jamaica, okay. Hello. How are you? I love you guys too. You guys are my biggest supporters. I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in. Thank you. They say your curls look good.
Oh, thank you. This is fun.
Okay, Mars. All right. Is that the red side or the blue side? Yes, Seattle is green. It's called emerald. That's what I've heard, that it stays green. Italia. Okay, Italy. Thank you, Lee. In the building, ate and left no crumbs. That is a long name. DC. Taxation without representation. How you doing? Where am I from? Chicago. Evanston, to be specific. I was born in Evanston and raised in Florida. Georgia, hey. Italy, hey. I was just in Italy. Well, not just in Italy, it was March. I'm going to Scotland next March. Oh, you're a hairstylist as well? Nice to meet you. How many hours what? Little Rock, hey. Welcome, Cecily. New York. I was just there, literally. I'll be going to New Jersey the end of September for an interview. Excited. Mississippi, all right. That was me. What's that? Oh, that's something new. Wait a second. Oh, that's that stupid app for my son's football team. I'm like, wait, what is that? Like, did something come up? Like an update? Is that some money? Like a cash app ring? I don't want that. I don't care about that. South Africa, Cape Town. Hi. Africa's definitely on my list of places to visit. Antarctica is my bucket list place to visit. I said I wanted to go there for my 40th birthday. The only way to do that is on a cruise. The one cruise that I did find is 40 days. It's only $26,000. 40 days on a cruise.
40 days? Good Lord.
Am I in Jamaica? No. Now I can fly, like the travel couple that I follow, they flew to South America and then they got on because they have to go through all the cruises that go to Antarctica, they go out together.
Really?
They go out at the same time. So there'll be multiple cruises in the water around each other. I don't know if that's for safety reasons, just in case something happens, you know, we don't want another Titanic style thing, you know what I'm saying? Right. But they all have to go through the Panama Canal to get there. So they kind of just, maybe they all, yeah. So the travel couple, once I watched their video of their excursion to Antarctica. They were on some luxury ship.
Yeah.
And it provided thermal jackets and all these things. And then they did excursions where they actually went on icebergs and they got to ride and sit with penguins. And that's me right there.
That's awesome.
That's me right there.
But was that a 40-day one they were on?
No, I think it was probably like 5 or 10 days maybe.
I could deal with 5 or 10.
Yeah, so I'm like, okay, that's my bucket list cruise. Like I want to go on a cruise like that where I'm seeing somewhere that I never
normally see.
No, because you don't fly to Antarctica. I mean, you can because they have like military bases and all that kind of stuff. Like a lot of science goes on there. Like scientists are there.
Right.
So I watch a lot of them on TikTok. They make TikToks and stuff.
Oh, really? Yeah.
Yeah, so they're like, there's a time of the year where it's daylight 24 hours a day.
Yes, I heard that.
And then they have a time of the year where it's nighttime 24 hours a day too. And they I think they were saying like the moment they go out, first they have to wear multiple layers of thermal, and it's so cold that they'll go outside and just open the door and throw water and it turns to ice.
See that one time.
I see it on TikTok all the time. I follow them. It's always some light skinned people. I've seen a dark skinned in here, but and then there's like one town. I don't know why. I don't know if these people. I don't know if they're just researchers and they just kind of created a little place. But it's very interesting.
So there's no commercial flights there?
No. Not that I know of.
Yeah.
And I don't think there's any places there for you to really go on a flight to get there. I could just imagine the kind of problems an airport would have there. You know, with instant freezing and yeah. But I know like with ships, you know, they go out into the water. Their only problem is icebergs, I guess.
Right.
And that was another excursion. They went on an excursion where they got on the ice. They got off the boat. First, they did thermal dipping. The ice plunge, polar plunge is what they call it. So they did a polar plunge. See,
You would do that?
Yep.
No.
I'm telling myself this right now.
Cold already. Thinking about
I'm telling if I'm gonna experience it, I'm gonna experience it.
Yeah,
Now I'm
might
gonna
as well if
be
you're gonna
afraid.
go all the way there. Yeah.
And then hold on. Of course, I'd be the one talking. I went snorkeling for the first time in the Bahamas, right?
Yeah.
We went on an excursion in Nassau,
Yeah.
where we went snorkeling, and we got on this catamaran boat.
Yeah.
And you know they bring you out there, and I'm pumped. I'm ready. Like, and then as soon as we get there and I see that the water is dark, I'm like, I can't. Because in my mind, I'm like, I'm supposed to see the water. I'm supposed to see what's under there. So then I finally get in the water, and I wouldn't look under the water. I'm in it. I'm swimming. I'm paddling, right? I got a life vest and everything, but I could not look under the water. When I finally did, I'm like, oh, it's so pretty. Fish under here.
Goodness, I'm glad you did it.
Well,
That's
you know,
awesome.
my brain psyched me up like, oh, this is going to be awesome.
Right.
And as soon as I saw the color of the water, and I'm like, I can't see in it, I was terrified. I'm also one of the people that won't use a porta potty because I can't see in the water.
Really?
So I will literally go, if I gotta go really bad, like if I'm at an event and I have to go, I'll go in the porta potty. I'm going to show y'all, okay? This is the door.
Right.
I open the door because I don't want nobody to know that I'm scared as hell going in here. And as soon as I open the door, I turn my back. And I take toilet paper and I sling it behind me, and then I sit. But I will not look behind me because it's dark. I don't know. I know y'all like Crystal for real. Like, come on. Like, I am a humongous coward, okay? Just know my kids, they know that their mom is a big coward. Like,
I guess everybody has their thing.
everybody, like, listen, even as a child, going to porta potties, I would cry. My mom would have to leave whatever it was and take me to McDonald's or something.
Yeah.
I just, it's the darkness.
Yeah.
I swear something's in there.
Unknown.
I swear something's in there. Even on planes, I fly so much. There's nothing in the toilet, but I cannot look in it.
Really?
So I'll wait till I'm about to walk out the door, and then I'll kick the thing and flush the toilet.
Wow. And it sounds like you're adventurous. You do stuff.
I'll do a lot of stuff. I'm still a coward, but I'll do a lot of stuff. You know, I don't even watch scary movies. I can't watch gory movies. It took me like at least 6 times to watch Alien versus Predator.
Wow, yeah, that one was disturbing though.
All of them
I
are
watched it
disturbing.
good, but jeez.
I'm a super coward. I'll tell anybody that I am okay, honey. Anybody, oh, you don't want to come? No, I'm a coward. I'm good.
It's too funny.
I love the adventure. I love the thrill of the adventure until it's time for the adventure. Now my oldest daughter, she's a thrill seeker.
Yeah,
She likes roller coasters and
yeah.
yeah, not me.
And
No,
she
thank
doesn't
you.
have the trepidation.
The who?
She
She
doesn't
should
have
be using
the-
big words and stuff. The what?
No, she doesn't have the fear of it.
There you go.
Yeah.
The what? I'm like, here she go, using the big words and stuff. Okay, what you said again? Say the word.
Trepidation.
Trepidation. That's it now.
It's like that hesitant fear.
Hear that? Trepidation. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna start using these words now. Trepidation. And she said it so modern, like, you know?
That's a part nerd, I guess. So.
That's like when I hear people say, I beg your pardon. I'm like, oh, okay. You're one of those. Okay. Anybody you hear say, I beg your pardon, you know that they come from, one, either an island background,
Yeah.
two, you're from the UK or from
Yeah.
England of some sort,
Mhm.
or your grandparents are from there and it just kind of passed down.
Exactly.
I beg your pardon. It's a very British
Yeah.
way. You're the only one that loves those porta potties. I got to be. I don't, maybe, listen, I don't go to porta potties at concerts. I will hold it. Like, I'm one of those, then I'm a germaphobe at that, because I'm sitting here like, it's like 90 million germs in here. It's always dirty. The floor is always wet. Like, ugh. All right, Mama. You want to leave it curly?
Oh, no, we can,
Come do it.
yeah.
Gotcha.
Have some fun.
Actually, I'm gonna soften it a little bit. Sorry, Mama. So after I did those curls, how you soften the curls, if you don't want it to be like super Shirley Temple, you will, there we go. You will wrap it like you would, down and around. You guys always remember that, down and around. And then if you take a processing cap, let me go get one.
Thought it would be frizzier. Smooth. I see it too. I see it. To the ends that remain.
Okay, so you put the processing cap on. I'm doing it the quick way. Most of you guys would not be able to do it this way. You probably have to use your dryer. I'm using a diffuser. I put heat inside the cap, and then I just go around the head a few times, just to soften and loosen the curls. All right, then I let it cool for just a moment. I'm gonna spray her with a small amount of goddess polish. And then we take our comb, which I'm using the flow comb. And that's all. So it keeps the shape. It gives her some shape. It gives her some body. Your hair too wants to revert in 5 seconds.
Wow.
So just make sure you wrap it as soon as you get home.
Okay.
She don't want to look like her sister. She wants her hair out. She's like, I don't want to look like her. You can tell sisters. You see how that came out? You see the childhood side came out? She's like, I don't want to look like her. Don't wrap me. I'll wear mine out. And then the other was like, no, I'll wrap it. You see how that sister rivalry came out just that fast? See, I can recognize that because I have a brother. You see, I got a brother. I know how that works.
You got that right away.
And then when she get in the car, here she go, you know, I should have wrapped it.
Thank you. Exactly. Thank you. What did Crystal sit down?
What she said? We should pull over and we should stop at the Dollar Tree. Let me get a brush.
Down on the road. Really
You can see yourself in the mirror in the video.
Yeah, I like that. Very nice. Very nice.
Very. You need a trim. You need a trim really bad. I can trim it. Look, your ends are, they're serious.
Yeah.
You can sit. I'll trim you real quick. So we're gonna do a quick trim, and then we'll wrap her back up. Hold these two down.
Okay. Thanks very much for fitting this in.
Oh, absolutely. I appreciate you guys. See how nice and it's okay. I got it. Don't worry. See how nice and smooth her hair is? It's not super duper flat. You know, I mean, because she's fine textured, it's gonna be flat. But the wrap is exactly what helps to just kind of smooth that hair out. So you both have gorgeous hair.
Oh, thank you.
All right. So we're gonna wrap her back up. We're gonna do the same thing again. What do we call it?
Down and around.
Down and around. All right, pros. So as I'm wrapping her, please don't forget that we have our BOGO sale for our serums. All of our serums are buy one, get one free. All you need to do is add a minimum of 2 of them to your cart. Also, for those of you that are wanting to learn how to better take care of your hair, achieve longer, stronger, and healthier hair, don't forget to register for my hair growth masterclass that I'll be holding September the 7th, which is a Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern time. Registration is already open. If you go to stan.store/Miss Crystal Williams until I assign my domain, you can get registered for that class. For the VIP seating, I only have 10 seats because each one of you will get a private one-on-one consult as well. And then, of course, for our body glosses, glazes, soaps, all that good stuff, go visit MissCrystalWilliams.com. Your girl is done for the day. I got to go home and get ready for point of view. And get myself together. I can't look like that on the shelf, you know, with a hat.
You always look nice when you
Thank you. I'm about to go home and put something together real quick like. All right. Thank you, Star. Thank you, guys. Thank you for everyone who joined the live today. Don't forget to go follow me on Instagram. I am _Crystal Williams. And then on Facebook, it's Crystal Williams. You'll see a nice blue check next to my picture. All right. I'll see everybody later. Thank you guys for watching. Go shop the sale. Bye.